He looks like a Ralph. Soup season is coming to a close here in New Jersey, so I want to go out with a bang with a classic French soup that my ignorant ass has never heard of. Welcome back to Bourdain.
Everybody should know how to use a knife.
Use everything, waste nothing. Let's start at the beginning.
It ain't that hard, okay?
I hope you're doing well. My name is Mitch May and my antidepressant is not covered by insurance. We are working through Anthony Bourdain's Layout Cookbook, doing every recipe for the first time, doing our thing, learning, messing up, and having fun the entire way. Today, we're going to make Soupe De Poisson. Just kidding. Soupe De Poisson. Guess that wasn't much better. This is similar to bouillabaisse, in which we are going to sweat down some lovely aromatics, add an entire whole ass fish, break that down, strain it, and we are left with a delicious, lovely, flavorful soup. First things first, chop up our vegetables, our aromatics, little fennel, some onion, some garlic. Leeks, couldn't find leeks, so we're working without leeks, which kind of frustrates me. But I'm gonna chop these up, talk life, because you have been requesting I talk a little bit about what's going on in the life of Mitch. I've been working my butt off, trying to establish a relaxing routine at the end of the night, and that ain't easy. I feel like I am wasting time even if I am just hanging around for 5 minutes. I feel like I should be utilizing my time better. I do have plans to travel. We will see about that soon enough. Before we travel, however, I need to manage my health. I've been having some core issues. I had a past surgery, I had 2 surgeries, and now I'm dealing with some more pains there. So I'm navigating some health insurance, doing some research day by day to play within the confines of our health structure here in the States, which, say what you want about it, I don't know. I'm working through it. And on top of that, I'm looking to get an editor or just a team to develop here to inspire people to cook. This is tilapia. A lot of people say it's trash fish. I say it's cheap fish, and that is all I can afford. We're gonna cut it up. It's basically gonna go in our pot and break down. So yeah, I've been debating like talking about life and stuff. I don't wanna get too personal, you know, like talk about deep stuff, like I struggled with erectile dysfunction. Over to our pot. It should be heavy bottomed, however, this is like, I don't know, it's paper thin. We're gonna make it work. We're going to heat about 6 tablespoons of olive oil over medium heat. Add our aromatics, the onions, the garlic, the fennel, no leeks, and let this do its thing for about 5 minutes. Then we add our whole can of 18 ounces of tomatoes. Cook this down for about 4 to 5 minutes and add our entire chopped up Ralph. Cook this for about 15 minutes, stirring occasionally. As our Ralph is cooking for 15 minutes, it is time for a comment of the week from one of our channel members themselves, part of the kitchen crew, a Gabrielle Hegarty Gabby. I don't know if I said that perfectly. Just joined your channel, I respect the hustle, and I am a physically disabled psychiatrist. That is pretty serious. Thank you for joining the channel. Thank you for staying with me. If you would like to join me as a member, support me with something as simple as a coffee, be my guest. It's super helpful, and you can possibly get featured in a comment yourself. And check out how this fish is breaking down. It's just gonna turn into a lovely mashable stew. Look at that. 15 minutes, our fish is broken down. I'm curious just how she tastes. Somehow almost crabby, but we move on to our next steps. A bouquet garni, parsley, thyme, bay leaf, a little bit of leek in there as well. So, in goes our sambuca. That's disgusting. That's really bad, but it gets better as it cooks. We get a little bit of orange zest, zest it up. Saffron calls for 3 strands. I did 6. Yep, I'm a rebel. And cool little thing I'm gonna do, I have some Parmesan Reggiano rinds that were sitting around. Let's add those, because why not? That's heavenly. Give this a stir, give this a stir. Get everything incorporated, yeah. Oof, that is a lovely mess of flavor right there. Here we have our water. Fill to cover. And this is going to simmer for all of 1 hour. In the meantime, we're going to make a rouille, which is some red pepper, olive oil, garlic, more saffron, and we're gonna go to our friendly neighborhood food processor. Got a teaspoon of limon juice, 1 clove of garlic, and I'm gonna do like 3 sprigs of saffron, 2 egg yolks, and some roasted peppers. These are lovely. I freaking love roasted peppers. Pulse this until smooth. Ooh, baby. That's looking quite all right. We're going to drizzle our extra virgin olive oil. Tell you what, I'm pretty pleased with how that looks. Very, very nice in color. We did not add salt, so I'm gonna add some here. That's probably like around half a tablespoon. I'm curious why this one held up as opposed to the other one. I made like an aioli and that did not hold up very well at all. It's kind of, it just got really runny. All right, I need your help. I don't know why this turns runny, man. It was nice and thick. I added a little bit of salt, and now we have soup. I think traditionally they add a little bit of breadcrumbs. Just get them in there. If I sinned, tell me, okay? I don't know what I'm doing. I just tried to follow the damn directions, and I ended up with tomato yolk soup. Kind of happier with that. The flavor. It's now a little grainy. I don't know, man. We tried our best. If you know a good Rouille recipe, let me know. Back to our soup. It has been about an hour and a half. The soup is looking lovely. The smell is amazing. Now we basically have to squeeze the shit out of it. So we're gonna cheesecloth it up. Gather up over here and really go to town. Get every last drop, because damn it, this stuff wasn't cheap. And we're gonna repeat that and put, after everything's strained, put it back on the heat. Absolutely heavenly broth. Like, we're gonna give a taste. Very similar to the bouillabaisse, if you remember me doing that a while ago. Might need a little more fish flavor, so I'm gonna add just like a teaspoon of anchovy paste because I cut the amount of fish we're gonna use in half. So add this in here. It looks nasty, but that's how much we're gonna add. We're gonna get it back onto the heat. I'm going to thicken it up, maybe with a little cornstarch slurry. We're going to put a little crouton on top with the rouille that we made, and I'm going to add the fennel fronds and give this a taste. If you want to join my crew, think about subscribing and possibly joining as a member.